My son, I don't have much time left. I've grown old and ill, and my time is almost at an end. Before I leave this earth, I must tell you the truth. The truth about the day my blindness struck.
So when I sat down and I was thinking, hey, let's do a game movie spotlight, I was like, what's the best game movie I've ever seen? Instantly, the first one that came to mind was Yang Ye's Dragonborn.
Did you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone? The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age.
I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
The glory of killing it is ours! Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
If you don't know who Yang Ye is, he primarily does game news updates with a heavy focus towards the Metal Gear Solid franchise and anything that's basically related to Kojima. He really has a passion for those in particular. It's really hard to say where I should start when it comes to talking about this movie, because there's so much to talk about, and the attention to detail that Yang puts in there is just insane. I mean, he has the opening segment that he's created that's entirely non-canon. He creates a backstory for the lead character who we're only going to know as Dragonborn, and he understands the fiction so well. He even includes the part where only certain people can read Elder Scrolls, otherwise it literally can cause serious damage or even kill you. He includes that right in the beginning part, so he's instantly establishing to his audience and his viewers that I know the lore, I know the fiction, I respect my audience. It's such a huge compliment to his audience that he has that kind of respect, not only for them, but for the source material that he's working with. And, you know, there's another part too. The entire voice dialogue that he does, it's all entirely done by himself. Now, all the other voices that you hear are naturally from the game. He uses mods to get access to them. But he takes a huge risk in inserting his own voice as the lead character, as well as a little bit for the father. Now, that might not seem like that big of a risk, but when you take into account that, you know, voice acting is not easy to do. I mean, if it was easy, every one of us would do it. And to actually take that risk to write those opening segments and to construct that narrative, and he constructs it absolutely beautifully. And there's only 2 currently. I'm really hoping he puts in the effort and comes out with that 3rd one. I mean, it's epic in its presentation, it's epic in its conceptualization. This is why people like myself and others create these types of game films. And if you're a fan of game films, you absolutely have to check out the Dragonborn films. It might sound as though I'm over-exaggerating, but until you see it yourself, it's really difficult to put just how much Yang's passion, creativity, and film work. I mean, he does everything with this film. I mean, the amount of work. I mean, I did something similar myself with Halo, but it's nothing like this. Mine was 30 minutes if you took all of the scenes that I did and put them together, whereas we're talking an hour-long movie, whereas the second episode, or Act 2, it's an hour and a half. It's seriously, this is why, if you're subscribed to this channel, this is the type of films that you want to see. You owe it to yourself to check this out. It's fantastic. If you enjoyed this episode and you'd like to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to go on and hit that subscribe button down below. And while you're at it, leave a comment down below and what you thought of this month's Spotlight, or suggest a movie for future episodes. So this is Horizon. Till next time, thanks guys.